Hello, these are the main steps for using TinkerCad. You can drag any shape from the side, change the size by resizing as if it was an image, or you could type in here. I'm going to make this 55 millimeters by 55 millimeters. I can change the view by clicking on the right mouse button and dragging the screen around, or if you're using a laptop, hold Control and use your left click, and then you can move it around. That's the same if you're using a Chromebook. Now to move you have one last option, and that's dragging this cube around. Sometimes that's easier on a laptop. To resize the image to make it higher, I use that one there. I'm going to make it 30 millimeters. And if I wanted to bring it off the ground, I use that up arrow there. An easy way to do that is just to click it and then type in what you want. I want it on the floor, so I want it 0. You can rotate it in 3 different directions, and that's with the X, Y, and Z axis. So this one here, we can flip it upside down or go completely over. We can rotate it this way. Again, you can just type in what you want it to be. And finally, you can rotate it this way here. But I want it on the floor, so it's going to be 0 degrees. Now, I can stack something on top of it. You can do that in 2 ways. What shape should we put on top of our box? Yeah. The roof. We're going to put a roof on our box. So at the moment, you'll see how it's on the same height as the floor. We don't want that. We want it on top. I can check what this height is. It's 30 millimeters. So I can pull this up. Or just type in 30 here. Now it's the correct height. An alternate way is changing the work plane by clicking here and clicking the very top and then dragging your shape on. Okay, I'm going to reset that work plane back to the bottom. So now that is actually the correct height. I'm going to make it a funny size. And I'll delete this other one. And now to align these properly, I want the roof in the middle of the box. I'm going to make a box around them and then press this button here, Align. Alternatively, I could press L. This here will pop up. So I want it to be in the center there and the center there. And now my shape is exactly in the middle. I'm going to make it a bit wider. And now I'll do it again. Press L or Align and click this middle. And now we've nearly made a house. The next thing I want to do is put a hole all the way through. What type of hole should I put through? Yep. Okay. A cylinder? Okay, this is going to be like a chimney. So I'm going to make it quite small and make it go high. Now I'm going to turn it into a hole by clicking hole. I need to drag it where I want it. I might put it in the middle. So again, select them all, press L, and I'll go middle and middle. There we go. So now it's not actually a hole, it's just a transparent image. I need to group them all together. Highlight, press this button here, or alternatively Control G. Takes a while, but then all of the images will become one, and so now we've got a hole all the way through the middle. The last skill you need to learn on here, so we've done stacking shapes, we've done making holes, grouping objects, and aligning objects. Now changing the camera view. To change the camera view, let's say you've got a shape back there and you want to edit that and maybe put a cone on the top of it. But it's really hard to see because it's behind another shape. To bring that into view, click Fit View to Section, and then it will zoom in on it. So I'm going to lift that up, press L, and line them up properly. There we go. Now I can make a clown or whatever I'm making. Now to go back to the main view, because I want to see the house again, click the home button. And they are the basic controls for using TinkerCad. If you think you've finished your image and you'd like to share it with me, you need to click share. And then a box will pop up and you click generate new link and you copy the link and you email that. Here we go. Invite people, generate new link, and copy that. If you copied this address, that would not work because that's logged in as you. Now it's your turn.